What up, Kyra knows? 144K, what up, what up? Appreciate the pull up early, the double tap and all that. We hit it. Money day in the building. That's a fact. All the way. What's happening? Happy Money Day to the good peoples out here in Shotz by Shotz land. Hope y'all had a great weekend. James S., my brother, what's the word, my guys? What's happening? Happy Money Day, my dude. How was your weekend? Hope your joint was smooth and sailing. Out there in the big Vegas, the big desert. What up, though, boy? How you? Uh-oh, look, James. Look at that boy. You know I'm a Mets fan, but that color, that it's hard to find that combination. So shout out to that. Shout out to Pre at the Queensbridge Corner Chronicles. She was out today. I made it. Yeah, Cubs hat, you know. But it's actually the All-Star joint. I know this camera's flipped. I gotta flip that camera. How you do that? Let me do that settings. Oh, no, it ain't flipped. Yeah. Mirror, whatever it is. Yeah, but that color's what it is. And that's why it's a National League team too, ain't it? But yeah, man, we chilling, man. We chilling. It's Money Day. Shout out to everybody that's with us. Everybody that's about to come through. I hope my notifications down. How my sound? I'm good. Anthony E, what up, what up? How my sound? I sound crystal clear, no choppiness, no foolishness going on with the audio. I gotta stop yelling. I think I be yelling too much. I think I be feeling that my audio don't come in clean. But what up, though? Glad to have you. All right, appreciate it, James. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so we had a decent weekend. Shout out to, I promise you, I'm gonna have to, what up to the 21 in the building? I know y'all passing through. Double tap your screens on your way. Double tap your joints on the way through. I appreciate that. But yeah, so last week, first of all, sorry for everybody in the building last week. I had 2 technical difficulties. One, the phone overheated, and the other one, yo, be good, Money T. Have a good one. Be safe out here. One, I had a phone overheated, and on Friday, I don't know, my Wi-Fi is weak, signal. And I'm running 2 devices off this phone, so it cut off when I get on that Manhattan Bridge in that dead zone. But anyway, we made it through. But yeah, I neglected last week. I need a script. Mama Shotz had a birthday last week. Shout out to that. Her Earth Day was on Earth Day. God bless your mama. She out there traveling the world. I think she in Paris or on her way to Paris right now. Shout out to that. And, you know, that's a big thing. My dude, she's 76? 75? 75 years young. God bless her. Yo, come on, Louise. She taking all day. So I'm supposed to be in Brooklyn, halfway to Brooklyn already. But yeah, so shout out to my son. Shout out to my man Cub, DMW2. That boy getting inducted at 6 o'clock today. He gonna be inducted into the Arista Scholastic Honor Society. My boy got a big brain. Smart little dude. Shout out to that kid. Yeah, so my son on the Honor Society. My dudes had a birthday. We doing big things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting on this dude for this hand though, so I can head to Brooklyn, man. These dudes taking forever. Yeah, that's a fact. Congratulations to DMW too. The boy carrying a solid 93 average. He said he might slip a little bit, but he's above 90. He's gonna slip a little bit because of basketball and all that. But that was he slipped during basketball season. Now he out of season. He about to finish that off. He got like 6 weeks, 2 months left of classes. So he on the right track. Shout out to that kid. Like I said, I be always telling, man, you doing it, boy. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for your behalf. Just keep doing what you gotta do, handling your books. That's a fact, and get busy on it. Get busy academically and athletically. He doing both of them. So he got a fresh pair of J's on the way and some aces. Cause like his dad, he a sneakerhead like me. Speaking of which, let me take off my good right side. Yeah, I got the OGs on today. I got the OGs on. Hang on, my guy. Yo, son, what you doing, madman? Oh, he parking. Yo, mid-A back. What up, boy? Top of the afternoon. Well, top of the evening, because we top of the evening. What up, my man? So, yo. Yeah, so he doing this thing, so I got him a pair of the military Navy J's, the 4s. And he got some wild, shiny ass pair of aces. He gotta send me the link to that, man. Cause I don't do no shopping. Me and stores we don't hang out no more. Everything online. Yo, come on, Louis. I got a boogie, son. But y'all, appreciate everybody in the building. We gonna ride out. Money T on his way to wherever he going. Hey. And then we can get on about our business. You feel me? Verse 2 fire. Maurice, my man.
What's going on, player?
Shit.
You know that strip joint right next to our
Yo,
job?
hold on, son. Yeah. I'm talking shit.
There's a strip joint in
Yeah, I know that they did right next.
You know, there was a yellow tape yesterday.
Oh, word?
I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I didn't pay mind to it. I go and do my route. I turned on the news yesterday. Guess what? The dude that went in the strip joint came out. He went in a green BMW, and the license plate say "shush," right? It say "shush." But guess what? 2 dudes were following him. They pulled up like right now, like this.
Yo, the niggas talking about they did a. Yo, Power, what's up, Platt? What's up?
There's a car behind you and a car in front, right?
So they pulled up and
They pulled up right next to you, right? They both got out and said, "Yo, get the fuck out the car!" Dude didn't want to get out the car. Whack! Shot him in the leg. Dude went, boom, 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 boom. Went on the sidewalk, bolted. Yo, he went right next to a cop car. Guess who he was? Off-duty cop.
Damn.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, them niggas.
They caught the dude.
Yeah, I know they caught him, but they don't play right. That's over there.
How you gonna do something? They got cameras everywhere.
That's Queensbridge over there.
They looked like it was television. The camera looked like television.
Wow. That's wild.
Right in front of the fucking strip joint.
They wild for that one. Yeah, thanks for the news, Louis. Yo, appreciate everybody in the building. We late, but we making moves. Yo, Mo, what's happening? Happy Money Day to everybody. We just got a little bit of update by my J.O.B. That's a little strip club. And apparently somebody tried to carjack an off-duty police officer, so that's on some news. I'll update y'all tomorrow on that story. But yeah, shout out to, like I said, I don't know if y'all missed it. My Duke's Earth Day was on Earth Day last week. I neglected to mention that, but every day when I got off, I meant to mention it, but, you know, my freestyle game is kind of crazy. But yeah, my little man's number 2, DMW, inducted into the Arista Scholastics honor roll. So he doing his thizzle academically. Oh, my fault. No pre-set up, but let's get it. So he doing this thing academically and athletically. So you know, we gotta look out for the young boy. So appreciate everybody for coming through. So yeah, had an active weekend. Got the gig knocked off. Got done through. Look at my son. I don't carry no cash. My son ain't here though. I don't ever have no cash, so I can't ever purchase nothing. And I be having what I need, but that's my guy though. That's my guy right there, the vendor. I don't know where he probably going to stock up. But yeah, we out here, we outside, we having a good Monday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. My dashboard says 87 degrees. I don't think that's true. That's probably added with the heat coming off the engine. Either way, it ain't gonna be 87 all day. But yo, what up, Mo? How was your weekend? Man, son, you gotta be, especially when you, not especially, depending on where you at, like this, that little strip club over there, that's by Queensbridge. So I know it's a team of dudes that just sit on that club, that little strip club, and they looking for them dudes, that guy that's got it. But like he said, so happened to be a off-duty popo, where he wasn't carrying his hammer and nothing. Well, I guess he got shot. He wasn't trying to get to it. But it's wild, man. So yo, I see my son, Blessed One, is going dumb on the NFL. Me, I'm not even watching the NFL. As far as I've been off the NFL, like I don't even watch my Jets. But yo, that's dirt. That business that they handling with the Sanders family is my Oyo Gucci. Appreciate you. I hope it is. Great weather. That's beautiful. God is good. Yes, He is. No more. I'm gonna correct you slightly. Chicken is good. God is great. But that's just from my perspective. But nah, I'm messing with you. I know what you're saying. But yeah, so yeah, that is disgusting. You could tell me, like I have not watched, like I'm not as well studied. I'm not well studied. You almost. Peace to the God. I'm gonna definitely do that, James, and peace to the God. Shout out to my broski, my physical brother who makes an appearance on his Brody. What up, bro? What's happening, partner? Shout out to King the God for the pull-up. Dirty Kenzo, what up? What up, my man? Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. And James Hart, the smooth operator, pulling up on him. What's good, my boy? Glad to have you in the building. So yeah, they handle it, and I'm not. They handle the Sanders family wrong, like we get. Like, look at this. Like, check this out. I'm just saying, from my perspective, the Ball brothers, their father was super obnoxious, super involved, super whatever you have it, domineering personality. He still found, the NBA still saw the talent in his sons and got them where they needed to be at and let them figure it out. Now the NFL, for some strange reason, they had to prove a point to this man and his son, who, from my estimate, like I said, I'm a casual observer of college football, but I know all the highlights. I know every time that I was hearing, all I heard about was Shador in Colorado. Every game I believe was on prime time. And I ain't gonna lie, I did probably, when I got a chance to check them out. Cuddy, what up, buddy? What's going on? Shout out to Black Cuddy in the building. So when I heard that every weekend it was big, it was must-see TV in college football. And it wasn't that they was trash as a team. Now they wasn't beating the world. They weren't trash. They went from 4 wins to 9 wins in a pretty big conference. Pretty big conference. So for them to say he was trash, and they also pick, okay, I get it. This guy's a once in a generational talent, plays both sides of the ball. But who was making him look good on the offensive side of the ball? So you let him slide. Number 144, 5th round. Yo, Ming, what up, man? What's the word? Appreciate your appearance. Thanks for pulling up. So it don't sit well. Like I mean, like I said, I ain't no fan of the not super into the NFL like that. But this just makes you think, like, and I'm not gonna, like I said, let's not talk about the fact that the NFL has a bad record of putting people in positions of leadership, from the front office. Well, now it's a little, it's not better, because we got like 4 head coaches, 3 or 4 head coaches in the league, but predominantly, you know what I'm saying? Then let's get to the quarterback issue, because it all goes back down. Then we go to the quarterback issue. They always want to change a quarterback's position if he's of a certain persuasion. I don't get it. But those are just things that I look at and I say, you know what, hey, we've come a long way, and yeah, they getting niggas rich, but they got a long way to go when it comes to, but it is what it is. Either you gonna go in the league. At the same token, that's how they operating. You know what you're getting when you get into it. So, you know what I'm saying? But I think if a dude got a little bit of talent, and that's what he do, and he's won at the stage where it's right before you get to the big leagues. Let's get that man what he got to get, and let's go. But let's see. From Shador's standpoint, his feelings are probably good, but listen here, young man. Number 1, your pops is Neon Deion Sanders. J Ram, what up? Appreciate the pull-up. Glad to have you. Your dad is Neon Deion, and he, for some odd reason, has put a bad taste. And well, he hasn't given you some of the greatest advice either. Like, so what? Like, go to the combine. They want you to go to the combine. Go to the combine. So, like I said, ain't nobody 100% at fault, 100% at blame. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a part to play. But to see that league do that dude like that, that's dirty work. I'm sorry. It was way. If you gonna get talent for talent, come on, son. That kid. Not only does he have talent, listen, he got the genes of one of the greatest athletes that ever touched the NFL field. He's shown an ability to adapt at different levels of competition within his maturity process as a quarterback coming up. And number 2, the boy, he's shown he's tough. Like, from what he led the college football in sacks taken. He been getting hit by niggas all over the country. Pause. So look, he's like, come on, man, let the whole world go. Yo, come on. What the? My bad, cause that's how you doing. Now you wanna break check. Yeah, yeah, you wanna break check. I'm waiting to see the brake lights. That's what I'm ready to see. Oh, okay. That's what I was ready to see, the brake lights. Now you got it, buddy. You got it, brother. You got it, my man. That's what I'm ready to see. But anyway, we back on. Listen. So yeah, they did that family dirty. And we'll see. He gotta come in with that mentality of they done me the way they did me, but they gave me an opportunity. Get on the field and make it count. And that shows where his heart is at. And I believe if given the right opportunity, even though like the Cleveland Browns, my fault, I missed what you said. Look how the Steelers waiting for Aaron Rodgers, hand and feet and serving him. Yeah, that's crazy. And Aaron Rodgers he used to be great. He's serviceable now, but hey, that's the NFL, son. And I've talked to cats that were going to be drafted by the NFL and dudes that got drafted by the NFL, and both of them, well, to me it's funny because what they were telling me was that they was big into this. If you got a strong, what the hell? Something ain't right. You got a strong family situation that would play into your favor. Hold on, I got a phone call. Give me a second. My fault. We back. Everybody good? We here? So what just happened? Yeah. So we back. Yeah. So let me see what they 100% are trying to set an example. Deion's done too much for that. That's what I don't get that part. That's totally what I do not get. But that's the league, right? And I know in most places the customer is supposed to be, well, not for the fact of it's putting fans in the stands. People want to see Shador in the NFL. Why are they making it so hard? Who that? What up, Brooklyn born? What's happening, Killer? How we doing, man? Glad to have you in the building. Instead of, I really wish I could read that. Hold on. Yo, read what Brooklyn Born said off the field instead of what he's done on the field. Yeah. That's him. Listen, when he get in the league, all he got to do is make examples of them. That's how I see it. But shout out to him. He made it. He in the league. Now it's time, like I said, give him an opportunity. Let his talent do what it do. And I guess the team that he lands finally gets the chance to stick with. Because I think he's gonna get ruined if he stays in Cleveland. He can make all of them people, you know what I'm saying, get a ring, make a statement on the game, and then boom. He's behind them. Now let's get to this NBA players, because I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that
I used to be an NBA fanatic, but I fell off after my team has been done dirty by the likes of Kyrie Irving and the KD. Yo, oh shoot, Boy Scout, you ain't been over here, man. So hold that. We be participating 2A over here. Shout out to the soldier, man. Bless up, my hood. Yo, so we The NBA playoffs is looking like it's actually looking like it's a few teams that can win it. I don't have faith in the front runners that they got out there right now. Yeah, I see you, Speedy. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But it's looking like first of all, Milwaukee's out of here. They are done. Indiana's not playing that. I find that to be a very interesting development, and that's become a big rivalry in the league. Hey, yo, listen, if it goes down, if the live goes down, I'm coming right back up. So, because this bridge got a dead spot in my, yeah, the Bugs is doodle. Yeah, and Lillard went down again. Achilles, I knew it. When I saw him grab the back of his foot, I said, "Oh, that's the Achilles. That boy is done." So that's another 2-year rehab. It's physically with their technology, it's like a few months really of repairing the ligament and the healing process. But mentally, that's another year and a half till you trust your own body. Trust me, I know, because I've done it. The Knicks, they're a little schizophrenic. We're gonna start with the home team. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. Obviously, we heading right now. We're on the Manhattan Bridge. You know, the Brooklyn is over to the left. But I'm gonna keep it regional. Baggers in the building, and you know Boston was my first team. But I'm gonna keep it purely basketball. The Knicks schizophrenic, but they should be able to knock off the Pistons because they're oh yeah, we back. We made it back. Nah, ain't no way, Flat. I don't listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. From the eye test, I haven't watched the game of Cleveland this year, but I watched the breakdown of how they playing with the Afro that used to be in Brooklyn, Jared Allen. I don't listen. That's a lot to handle in the paint with him and that Eric Mobley. But I don't know. I want to see them matched up against each other. So I'm not gonna call out and say nothing. I know Maybach in here about to go crazy. But listen, the playoffs are definitely the West Coast, yo. The West Coast, I'm sorry if you have any LA fans in here, please do not unsubscribe to me. It's only basketball season. But I will say that the basketball jinx that I provide is real and it's in effect. And the Lakers are not getting a championship this year. I'm sorry. They are done. They are done. Try again. Well, next year, I try again next year. But I caught me some new Kobe's. And I know for a fact they're not winning the championship. Whenever I cop a pair of sneakers, any pair of sneakers with the team is affiliated with, or that the actual person is branded by that sneaker, that team is not making it. They may make it to the chip, but they're not winning that chip. And I submitted that with them Kobe's I caught this weekend. So yeah, LeBron, you out of here. Not this year. Luka Doncic, your jinx is. I'm done messing with you. I'm done messing with you. You can do your thing after next year. Because I don't know, LeBron, I'm done with LeBron too, but I know I caught them Kobe's, and not because, but them Kobe's was fire. Who else we got out there playing? The Clippers, I don't know. The Clippers, they're not going to get past. I don't see them getting past the Denver because they haven't played together enough. Even though it looked crazy and Zubac's been balling. That's what Kenny and them say. They ain't had enough time to gel. And that's most important. That's 2 seasons. It's 3 seasons in the NBA. It's the preseason where you get the preseason where you get to familiar with your counterparts. The regular season when you get to make it happen, and then it's the new season with the playoffs. And that's a new mix. Rotations get shortened, playing time is erratic, you know what I mean? Look at this, man. Come on. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. But they giving, isn't they tied up, right? Denver, they tied up right now. But yeah, I guess they are giving them a little bit of work. Who else we got out there that's of significance in the playoffs? We got a chance. Oh yeah, well, without saying Boston's got a good shot. I mean, next round they gonna be facing either. Well, they should be facing who they got next round. Yeah, they round is set. Let me see. I know maybe I'm going crazy. Yo, Sean, I'm gonna need you on my sport here. I will not. I Maybach respectfully. I will not get on your platform and talk about no damn Knicks. I am not a Knicks fan, son. But now I come on there and talk New York sports now for sure. I'm messing around, but it won't be from a. It won't be. It'll be straight up. I got you though. Nah, for sure, man. LeBron is good. He can still play the game. Obviously, he knows the game, and he can still be involved in the game. But to impact the championship, if you're relying on LeBron to be the guy to get you that chip, man, you're not getting that ring because he's not that closer. Like he's never been a closer, but he's not that piece. I think at this point, this stage of the game, even though LeBron is dropping 20s and 30s, it's not a meaningful 20 or 30. And that sounds crazy, but the reality of the game is he's been in the game so long, him dropping 30 is not, it's more science than it is skill. Boston, oh yeah, I ain't OKC. I think tonight I get a chance to watch OKC. I haven't got a chance to watch them in a playoff situation, so I'm gonna get a chance to watch them. I believe they playing tonight. They playing tonight. Let me see what the matchups looking like. I'm acting like I don't have two devices here and I can't multitask. Well, I'm driving though. I'm trying to do the most. Ah, look at that. He tried to cause me an accident. Bang, we out of here. Don't you get over here. He said last year that Giannis is leaving the Bucks. But see, for me, I don't know why Giannis would leave the Bucks because he done been doing it the right way so long. I mean, I guess we want different. Look at this fucking maniac. If he want to change the scenery now and a chance to win another one and get up with another superstar thing, I guess. He earned his ring the right way the first time. I got respect for him now, even though he hurt Kyrie on way to getting that one. But yeah, I guess change the scenery. But they got Dame Lillard. They haven't been a factor, and he down again. It's over. To the Lakers. Oh wow! Well, he could definitely contribute there, but I don't think he makes Golden State a championship contender. Freddie 1212, shout out to you for saving my water's life. Shout out to Freddie for saving the boy his water. Shout out to the Queensbridge Chronicles thank you for the reminder, girl. I love this water and I need it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the pull up though, Freddie's. So yeah, so tonight who we got matched up tonight? Let me find the matchups for the folks so we can stop being uninformed right here when we got all this technology and devices. NBA matchup. Let's do the real content creation, you heard? Appreciate the 16 likes in the building. Give yourself a round of applause if you were part of that 16. And I greatly appreciate it because you could be anywhere else. But you came through and gave me a double tap. Or you hit 3 buttons, however you choose to do it. Okay, so we got the Heat. I get to watch the Cavs tonight. and the Warriors and the Rockets. Yo, that Warriors and the Rockets series looked like a nice one. You got the young upstarts. That's a tied up series, right? Oh nah, Golden State up a game against them young boys. But them young boys figured it out though. They gonna figure it out. Only thing I see the problem is that they don't have a real go-to, but listen. Yo. That looked like a good little matchup right there. Exciting. So we got 2 nice games coming up tonight. Like I said, I haven't seen OK. I've watched OKC. Like I watched Shane Gilchrist. I like his style of play. I want my son to develop that style of play. Like, so I've been sending his highlights to him. But yeah, and the playoffs is looking good. This is the first bit of basketball I've been watching all season. So I don't have no, like, first of all, I have a dog in the fight because, like I said, my team is home. Number 2, it's a few teams that have an opportunity to win it. Even, you know what I'm saying, even though the Boston looks decent, but they don't look like, they looking like they lacking something. And they are lacking something. They lacking that point guard, that big physical 6'5" point guard that play hella defense. And yo, welcome to Cobble Hill. Finally, I can say it with confidence. We are now traveling through Cobble Hill. And you know why I'm saying that? I'm being facetious to myself because all the while, we've been passing this place. There's been a big Cobble Hill movie theater sign over there that my super observant self has not acknowledged. But yeah, we riding through the cobbles of the hill. Serious Happy Money Day. Welcome aboard, young lady. Thank you for coming through. Glad to have you. So yeah, we got nice playoffs. My man, like I said, my man, Bless One going hamburger on the NFL. Everybody that had a hand in not standing up for Shador. Go get to it, Bless One. He's not your favorite YouTuber. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I had a good weekend too. I ain't really talking about my weekend as much, but I had a very lovely weekend of photography and some good chilling. And oh yeah, my wife talking to me again. Ha ha. We friends again. As I knew we would be. And shout out to my son. His ceremony about to start soon. As he is inducted into the Arista Scholastic Academic Honor Society. I'm extra gassing it. I know it's Arista Honor Society. But yeah, my little man, I was a smart dude, obviously. Not obviously, I'm a smart guy, but I was never in tune academically. And I played ball. So my high school career, I had to make sure the classes that I was shaky in, I went and talked to my teachers and was like, yo, look, what you giving me? And what I gotta do to get this bigger than that, so I can play ball next, so I can play ball next term. He don't gotta worry about that. And he handling his business. He got like 3 college credits. Well, he should have 3 college credits when he's done as a sophomore in high school. Like I said, building a better me. And I'm not saying I'm doing it because it's not me alone. I'm a steward over my child. As my pastor says, that is not my child. That is God's child. I'm just a steward over his life. And with the help of my wife, with me and my wife, as a team, we are doing God's work. Dog Soldier, you got me with that one. FBTV, yo, you got me, son. But it's all love. I know that's some good shit. Peace and blessings to you, Shot. No doubt, man. Like you already know, man. Yeah, man, he doing this thing, man. So I got a better, and this is what I be thinking about in my mind, like as a father, right? Dead serious. Like I know at my son's age, I was into all kind of stuff I had no business in. My son will be 16 in August. By the age of 16, I done committed several robberies. I've been doing all kind of stuff. Like I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. You know what I'm saying? Now my son has not had he ain't had to look for none of that activity. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that's even better is that the things that I love, that I was in love with, or was involved in, academics, athletics, he has excelled. He's excelling past me at the age where I'm comparing the same ages. And to me, that's powerful. It's a blessing. And I want him to do better. You know what I'm saying? There's no ceiling for my son. That's my point. And shout out to the fathers in the chat box that's raising their creative players. They building better thems. Shout out to that. Because that's how we build a better community. If each one of us put in the right things into our seeds. Like, and you know the cool thing about it, I've tripped, like I was telling somebody earlier, I was telling Pre, matter of fact, I was telling Pre, Queensbridge Chronicles, that I be having and this is I'm not complaining. I gotta get, when every season come, it's 3 dudes I gotta get right? 3 of them I gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers, whatever have you, get clothes. My son, my big son, like I went in this closet the other day, he had me look in this closet for something. That boy got tags and he ain't popped. So I said, okay, I ain't got to worry about you. Now my young son, he dressed like how he dressed. But my thing is like I don't have to dress him like little wannabe trap boys and all that. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They dress how they want to dress. I just know that they provided for, you feel me? But this big son of mine, sheesh. Son wearing he about to be in size 12. I'm like, jeez, on bread. So you better go ahead and make it 6'10" on him. The family needs the 6'10". What it say? Yeah, I appreciate that, but I can't even. Like I said, once again, it's not on me. But I definitely take it. I appreciate it, man. I'm doing what I can do, man. Build a better me, put a better product out into the community. You know what I'm saying? As they say, man, be the change you want to see. And I was a piece of trash back in my day when I was a youth. And I thank my lucky stars that I'm married to the woman I'm married to, and that we are raising children. We are raising children with morals and respect. So with that being said, thank y'all for hanging out with your boys. You know where we at? We about to pass Diddy's house. I'm done with that. Yep, absolutely. It's gotta be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see it, like, I mean, I was raised with my moms, you know what I'm saying? And I'll keep it a cold stack with y'all gentlemen. It is something to watch a functioning relationship. And I didn't have that. I knew nothing about that. I'm learning that still now. Relationship wise, what it is to take care of a family. Dead serious, man. That's something that doing that. You take it lightly, but it's real life. It's real life. It's real life humbling, but it's also hella motivating. When I can look and say, you know what I'm saying, my family, we not where we need to be at, but we good and we still moving. That's what I hang my hat on, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my family ain't. I haven't banked that million yet. You know what I'm saying? I done touched a few million, but I ain't banked it yet. And we're working on that. That's the plan we on now. That's the plan we on now. And we gonna shout that. We gonna put that that's in the universe. It's happening. We on our way. Yo, Maybach, I was riding to this last week, and I'm still riding to it. Oh, this P. Yeah, this. Yo, son, that's my shit, son. Let me tell you, son, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. True story. I left my travel job. I told you last week, if you was here, when I went to Minnesota, Rochester, I got exposed to all this down south country music. But this nigga here, now the story behind that was, right, a hustler from NYC. I got hit to, yo, this dude, Master P from No Limit Soul, just got the record label on Smash. The story was he took his $10,000. You know what I'm saying, Maybach? Yeah, that's an American story right there, son. And I'm like, but yo, son, he was doing it. Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact, James Saw, straight up. So I was riding to the still station, A-Ball, MJG, you name it, UGA, goddamn it, Twister. I'm riding to it, son. I'm riding to it. That's the vibe I'm on right now. I'm riding to that. Hey, what? Yo, listen, I'm telling you, like for me, what was, you got it, brother, you got it, but I ain't gonna run you down, I ain't gonna run you down. What I appreciated, right, being in New York, NY, you know what I mean? And when I came across the Southern music, for me, like New York, we sample the hell out of everything, but they was really bringing soul to the music. And that's what I tell anybody this. I'm New York born, bred and raised, slick talking New Yorker, all that. But I have no problem chilling in the country. I have no problem. Not to say I'm from the country, But I'm cool with that pace of life. Trust me, when I was on my travel job, when I was on the job, I was hanging with so many country dudes, southern cats. When I came back to New York, people that knew that I grew up with was like, "Is you from the South, nigga?" Oh, my fault, my fault. My bad. I didn't talk through the best part. What? I'm telling you, the South, as laid back as the South is too, though. Don't get it twisted. They music get turned. Oh, now we good here. I'm sorry, I like this fucking track. This beat is bananas. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know that's definitely getting hollered at. They gonna definitely be like, look here, play ball. You was wilding today. But it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. What time we got? Am I on? I'm nowhere near on time. Listen, it's been real, dog. So you already know what it is. I'm gonna hit you back in a few, my guys. Yeah, that Miami bass too. Yeah, but that bass music, I wasn't really too much a fan of it. But once again, it was a different aspect of hip hop that was not New York. We was not. No, I mean, well, the Spanish cats just had a bass and they shit heavy. But yeah, all that exposed me to everything. But this channel right here, let me see if I'm close with one more. Let me see if I got one more. Let me see if I got one more in the chamber. And I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm gonna see y'all around. Oh, somebody said Trick Daddy. Hold on, son. True story. The 2000, the 99, the 99. The 99 Super Bowl, I believe Miami and Atlanta was in it against St. Louis. Trick Daddy. I bumped into that cat. Cool kid, cool dude. He was just getting started too. Well, he was already known in Florida, but he was getting nationally known. Yeah, around here. Around here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that might look. All that. Listen, another story. I got stories for days. You better stop. But when I was on my travel job, we used to go down to Miami. But we used to be in Fort Lauderdale for the winter months. And I used to go to Miami. No, Sunrise. They didn't have the Wallabies. No, West Palm Beach had my bad. West Palm Beach used to have the Wallies out there on deck. But listen, I appreciate y'all, soldiers. We gonna link up. Everybody be good out here. Have a great money day. I know y'all already got y'all's in the books. Let me get mine. And we're gonna get up on the other side. Put God first, and you know the family will take care of the rest. Peace.